To presume that Wilson Ritter is somehow connected to Todd Wilson is a bit of a reach. The name Wilson is a very common one.
I know, but it fits with the man I saw in Ferncliff. When Mary Pat was taking me to electroshock therapy, the man looked just like you, Kevin. What if it was Ryan?
Ryan's dead.
They never found his body.
He was incinerated in the fire.
Then who did I see in Ferncliff?
Carly, you were heavily over-medicated, and you were in a highly emotional state. You were being taken by a nurse that you knew you couldn't trust to a treatment that you didn't want. It's only natural that you would conjure a friendly face in the hopes that someone would rescue you. You thought you saw me, not Ryan.
You're right. I mean, it has to be that, right? I mean, that makes sense.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm just gonna have to keep searching, though, till I figure out the truth, Kevin. I do. I'll keep you posted.
Carly. You know what? You might be onto something.
Say Ryan Chamberlain is the serial killer when dude's been dead for ages.
At least he's consistent. I just came from Elizabeth Weber's house, and he showed up to her doorstep bleeding out from a serious knife wound. And before he passed out, he said that he lied about being the killer. It was actually Ryan Chamberlain.
Who stabbed Franco?
Dr. Collins.
What?
When Franco was trying to escape Ferncliff, he attacked Kevin Collins. Dr. Collins stabbed Franco in self-defense, and Franco ran. The working theory is that Franco snapped when he was in Ferncliff, and now he thinks Kevin is his dead twin brother.
So how's Kevin?
He's got a defensive wound on his hand. But what I don't get is, how did Franco get access to a phone in Ferncliff? And why did his number show up as urgent?
I think I know.
The symbol for copper on the periodic table of the elements is Cu. Capital C, lowercase u. Danziger was a physicist and an engineer, so he definitely would have known that.
Okay, but what would copper have to do with his escape? Unless he used copper wire to pick the lock, or he fashioned keys out of copper pennies, or I don't know.
Is there anything in this room made of copper?
There isn't anything in this room except a bunch of pipes.
Copper pipes?
There is one that looks quite a bit like copper.